Whatever business you are in, it's important to keep up with what's going on in the market and what the industry trends are. And it's no different if you're a speaker. And there's lots of ways to do that. And it's important that you do. It's really important that you keep up to date with current trends. I'm going to give you 4 ways that I would recommend. There are many more. And if you're doing something different, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So the first one, which is the obvious one, and of course I'm biased in this department, speaker bureaus. Speaker bureaus are a great source of information of what's going on. You can find out a great deal from speaker bureau websites, or you can sign up and subscribe to speaker bureau newsletters that tell you who they're booking, the topics they're booking them for, what themes they're promoting, who they might have just brought in. So you can see what's going on. They give you some great insights. And many bureaus actually will do an analysis of the year before and what they're predicting for the current year. Sign up to lots of them and then stick to the ones that are giving you the most value, okay? Second one is, of course, social media. LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter are all great sources of what's going on. You may also have clients on other platforms like Instagram or Clubhouse, but I think the ones that are main for us for sure are LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter. Certainly LinkedIn, most of the professionals are on there. Find out what's going on, join groups that are dedicated to conferences and events and meetings that have meeting planners and event organizers in there. Follow people in the industries that you want to work in, get information of what's happening. And Facebook also has some great groups, many of them dedicated to the conference and event industry, many of them putting call outs regularly for suppliers and often for speakers where they're looking for speakers. So do join the groups, dip in and out, be careful, don't get sucked in too much. And they're very useful in that respect. The third one is associations and events that are related to specific industries. Now, associations in some countries will pay you to come and speak. Associations in other countries probably don't pay, and it also depends what association it is. But if you are able to speak at an association, even if it's for free, that is full of people who are your target audience, your target market, that's great, because not only do you get a chance to speak to them about your expertise, but you get a chance to find out from them what's going on, what their problems are, what their issues are, and maybe how you can help. So that's really great. And of course, there's associations dedicated specifically to meetings and events again, and associations dedicated specifically to speakers. So check out these associations and check out these industry events for specific types of people that you might be targeting. And the final one that I'm going to share is publications. Publications and magazines. Did you know that there are lots of magazines and publications specifically about conferences and events that are coming up, exhibitions, etc., that you can actually subscribe to and get? Plus, there are specific magazines dedicated to specific topics where you can keep up with what your end clients are talking about. Examples of this might be perhaps Wired magazine if you are into technology and future, or Harvard Business Review if you are a speaker in business. So certainly subscribe to publications either about your specialist area or aimed to your absolute target audience, or that are talking about what's going on in the industry, in the conference and event industry. Okay, I hope you've got some value from that. Let me recap the 4 for you in case you didn't get a note of them. They are speaker bureaus, social media, either following people or joining groups, associations and industry events, and of course, publications and magazines. I hope that's helpful. Keep in touch. Take care.